I guess I need this. I don't even know if my camera's set up properly. Been busy. But all right, here we are. Yeah, episode 13 or 14. Bare Knuckle and Brews. We're gonna talk to my boy Isaac Vallie-Flagg. We're gonna talk a little bit to Chris Sarro. We may have Joe Filet Mignon jump on a little bit. There's Joe right there, I think. Sheena's having some family issues. So she's going to be out for a little while. So we're going to be featuring special guests for the next couple of weeks, probably. Prayers to Sheena and her family. I hope everything goes well, baby. We love you. But yeah, let's get right into it. Let's, first of all, my boy took me up on the offer. He's going to jump on and ride shotgun with me.
What up? What up? What up?
Yeah, Joe's going to jump on and, help us out here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Then first up, we got our boy Isaac Vallie-Flagg jumping on.
What's up, Isaac?
What's going on, Joe? How are you, man?
Good, brother. Good.
Good
to see you.
Oh, what's going on, guys?
Chilling.
Just chilling, man. Trying to make the best of everything. Thanks for being on with us, man. Thanks for being on, Ike. I know BKFC 11, the main event, your title shot didn't go the way that you wanted, but
to say the least,
it didn't go the least, right?
Yeah, it was not a great night, man. I mean, it was what it was, and I'm not going to make excuses, but at least I wanted to fight. Shit, I got hit twice.
Yeah,
and that was that.
Yeah, that was man. I was surprised. I was surprised, bro. I'm sure you were too.
You and me both.
I think everybody was.
Everyone was. Yeah.
But I'd still like to see you get another shot at it eventually down the road.
Yeah, and that's the one thing. I've said this a couple times to a few people. I mean, that's the first time in 30 fights that's ever happened to me. So it was bound to happen sometime. It just sucks that it was at that time. I got flashed out and dropped, and I couldn't recover. I guess Big Dan told me he said he asked me what state I was in, and I looked over to my corner like for an answer, and that was that. I guess that's always a bad sign. And I would love to fight Luis or whoever has the title down the road. I feel like after that performance, I need a couple of fights to earn it back. I'm a big fan of earning my spot wherever it is. And I think after, that wasn't even a close fight. So I think that I need to make sure that I earn my spot back and leave no doubt in anybody's mind that I need a title shot again.
Well, man, you're well known as one of the toughest motherfuckers out there. Like you break fists with your head. You know what I mean? Like you've broken two fists from that steel plate that you secretly have in your head.
Right.
Yeah, and no, I mean it was very it was very surprising to see an Isaac Vallie-Flagg go down like that. And I caught you in the elevator, and you told me in the elevator, full disclosure, you told me, man, I couldn't catch my balance. I couldn't, focus. Like I wanted to continue, but I just couldn't get my feet underneath me. And that seems like that's what happened.
Yeah, and Dan gave me as much time as he possibly could to get my head right, and Dan knows the kind of fighter I am too. I will not stop if I can. I just I wasn't there. I mean, so kudos to Dan for keeping me safe and I wish. I mean, it's a main event fight, right? So and it's for a title, so you wish that you could keep. If nothing else, just have a better fight than that. But hats off to Luis for I watched the fight and I did exactly what I wasn't supposed to do, which was not be patient with my right hand, and he suckered. He was walking in power side and suckered me into it perfect and caught me over the top with a hook. And
was that the shot that stunned you? Was that was the shot that hurt you?
Yeah, that was a shot that hurt me. He hit me behind the ear with it, and that was the one that did it. Looking at it, in the moment I have no idea. All I know is I got beat up all of a sudden, and really I wasn't there, but and I was thinking it's not too far of a stretch to go from Jim's big uppercut to right hand and just changing the angle of that a little bit, So I'm guessing that's something Luis was going to be looking for with Jim and just found with me, except mine was just straight right instead of one of Jim's big uppercuts,
Yeah, it makes sense, man. I was watching obviously watching the fight. Those shots behind the ear, man, they knock your equilibrium out. We've seen it in a lot of fights.
Yeah, I would have rather taken a few. I'm taking big shots to the chin before from Melvin, Gomi, from Jay-Z, from heavy hitting dudes. I would have rather taken 15 shots to the chin than that one shot behind the ear. And it was a perfectly placed punch. It
was. Yeah, it was. I was watching Anthony long time ago, but Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz, when Andy Ruiz won the belt, nobody thought he was going to win. They're like, who's this little punch ball getting in the ring, And next thing you know, he gets that first round shot behind the ear on Anthony Joshua. The rest is history. Wins the belt. So, yeah, man, it's just the timing, unlucky place, unlucky time,
Yeah, or unlucky for me, lucky. I don't want to say it's luck because I'm sure it's something that I will never call any shot like that luck.
Yeah.
It's I'm sure it's something Luis has been training. Like putting shots where they need to go, and so sorry, and I know it's not. It just bugs me when people say shots are lucky because I don't think luck has a whole lot to do with this sport. It's timing and preparation.
Oh, here we go. You're right, though. You're right. I see your point on that.
He set it up nicely, man. He set it up nicely. You have to give it to him.
Damn, I'm losing my audio again. This is the worst.
Man, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Just bear with me if I'm not answering questions quick enough.
No, you're good, buddy. You're good. That right there. Hold on. Let's stop right there. Do you remember that shot? That kind of like looping left?
I don't remember any of that. I just remember coming out and plowing my jab at him and I saw a right hand that was there. So the game plan for him was to be patient because we knew that he was going to be patient and he was going to lunge in with something. And I was supposed to fake and feint a little bit more, and I didn't do any of that, and it just, I don't know if it was because, this camp was weird. It was short. I didn't have my.
Well, you had a short camp, man. I know you're not going to say it, but you took a short notice fight. You didn't have a camp, man. So you don't have to say it. I will. You couldn't pass it up, but you didn't have a full camp like you would like.
Yeah, and who knows if it would have went any different with the full camp, But
who
I know
knows?
that's
it's
why I say
game.
I'm trying not to. Yeah. So, are you guys talking? Because I got no audio on you.
No. I feel like you have a little bit of a lag, man. I feel like you have a little bit of a lag, Ike.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's because that. The other screens there still, and the more screens you add for my StreamYard, the worse my StreamYard gets. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is.
Shit. I'm sorry, man.
That's all that bandwidth, man. That's that coronavirus bandwidth, bro. They slowed it down on us.
No.
So right here,
there's me falling over and getting.
You were there.
Find my feet.
You were there. You were trying to gather your equilibrium.
Man, I'm cut up. That dude punched me in the face really hard. That was dumb.
Dude, well, it happens, man. It's the fight game, right?
Oh, there we
you
go.
Get caught. Sometimes you give them,
Yep.
sometimes you take them, right?
Yeah, sometimes, like I said in one of my posts, sometimes you're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail, and I was the nail that night. The
And
fight
sometimes
game
the hammer does flips, right?
Yeah, in that case, I was looking at Phil's pictures afterwards, and I was like, "Holy shit, Luis is upside down." I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
When did you get notified about the fight? Like, when did they reach out to you?
Like 10 days or something, right, Ike?
No, so it was actually it was 3 weeks, and then it was almost to the day, and then so we had 3 weeks notice, and it was make 55 and fight for we weren't sure what it was going to be. It was just make 55 because Luis, like, there's an opening to fight Luis, and again, I've never been one to ask for an easy fight, so there's actually a couple names that were thrown at us, and I asked for Luis. I mean, I wanted a shot at the belt. I wanted a shot at the best guy that there was, and that was the dude, So, so again, like I said, also given the opportunity for the same decision, I would make the same decision 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, 100 times out of 100, man. You can't pass that up.
Title shot? Hell no.
So what's next, man? What's next? I mean, you graciously took that L. Lewis has been nothing but a class act as well. There's no shit talk going on. It's all respect. So I mean, what's next for Isaac Vallie-Flagg?
And we've been messaging, so I'm just gonna, I hope that, I hope to fight again pretty quickly. I gotta let the cuts of my eye heal up before I start sparring again. But fighting Louis or Alvin Brito just came off of a win, or I know, like you're saying, not Kurt Pellegrino. I always want to call him Kurt Pellegrino, but that's not his right name. Yeah. And
who are you talking about?
He just beat Harris Sandman Stevenson, I think, not too long ago.
No, it's
is that his name?
Yeah. That's him. Yeah, sorry, Joe. We were messaging earlier.
Oh, all good.
Yeah, or Tom Schoaf. I mean, he's another one.
Tom Schoaf would be a good one.
Yeah, I just saw Travis pop up that said he'd fight me if he wanted. Travis,
he'll fight anybody, dude. He'll fight anybody. It doesn't matter. You outweigh him by 30 pounds.
He said he'll talk shit. He said he'll talk shit. I don't know. I think Travis will fight. Travis will fight anybody too, man. He's another beast.
He absolutely will.
Yeah.
He's fucking awesome.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Fuck you if you think I'm cutting your weight, Travis.
55 was tough enough for you, huh?
There's not enough money. Yeah, not enough money in the world to make me even try to get close to 35 or whatever he fights at. Fuck that.
For real.
So, what do you think, man? I think my outside opinion, I think Julian Lane, Tom Schoaf. I don't want to see you and Caleb fight, man, because I just can't do that. But I think a Tom Schoaf, a Julian Lane would be a good fight for you. You can't punch down. You've had this dude Drew Lipton saying that you're ducking him or whatever. But that
guy Drew Lipton is. I don't even know what to
Go
say.
ahead,
I mean, I could take him seriously if he's won a fight in the past 16 fights. But that's all I'll say about that. Julian would be fun. I mean, Julian's fought.
That'd be a good fight.
Leonard, Jim, and me and him, I think,
you
would
wouldn't
make an
fight
exciting
Leonard,
fight.
would you? You wouldn't really fight Leonard, would you?
So me and Leonard talked about that, and if the money was right,
if the money's right,
really
hell yeah,
right, we'd fight each other.
I'll punch my mama if the money's right. Don't tell her I said that.
And look, that's not a call out for Leonard or anything. It's just, I mean, we've been friends for a long time. Like I said, like if the money was there, and it would have to be something we both agreed on. And like he said too, shit, we train together, we do whatever, and then go out and put on a show for the fans. I mean, like Leonard's a fighter after my own heart, kind of. He's a fighter's fighter, and he's there to throw down, and he gets the game. So I love Leonard to death, and I hope I never have to fight him, but it is what it is. So.
Right on, man. Right on. It's kind of like if the money's right, you're gonna fight. You're good friends with like Clay Guida and Cub Swanson, right? You can get enough money is on the table, then you'll fight your best friend. I don't care. Like I said, I'll fight my mama if I get paid enough.
That's the whole point, man.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Well,
and that's the thing too. So my thing with fighting, and it's still a fight, but and this is going to kind of lead. This is a game that we play. I mean, we're lucky enough to be able to play something that we love, and there's some serious consequences. But this is a game that we're playing. And as long as you look at it like that, your head should be right to fight whoever. It just is weird. There is some people who I mean, again, Leonard, the money would have to be really right, and there's other people who I don't think want to fight unless we were offered a lot of money, because I do. Leonard's a good friend. I mean, he called me right after this fight just to make sure I was okay. So did Cub and Joe Stevenson. There's guys who I really love, who I hopefully never have to fight. But if we can both make a shitload of money at it, then why not?
Why not?
May as well make it with your buddies, right?
Yeah. So, and then go hang out at a beach somewhere afterwards.
Hell yeah, man. I'll drink a beer with you guys.
Oh. Yeah, but, and it's the fight game.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
What was your favorite moment so far in Bare Knuckle?
What's that? I couldn't hear you, Joe. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm just curious. What was your favorite moment so far fighting at Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship?
My favorite, like for my personal favorite?
Your personal.
I think, or just in general, like my favorite moment.
For you personally as a fighter.
Shit. God damn it, I'm losing the audio again. So I'll answer two ways.
You're fine. You're fine.
My favorite moment was being ringside for Jay versus Artem 1. Okay. I know my audio sucks, guys. I apologize. But my favorite moment was really, so I snuck up ringside for Jason versus Artem 1. And I was sitting next to was it and Tarver's wife. And we were both like, holy shit. Or not was Tarver, yeah. Yeah. And we were both just kind of starting the whole thing. That was wild shit. And then my personal favorite was still getting a fight for the belt. I think it's an honor to be fighting for any belt. Again, the result wasn't what I wanted, but it was. Dave and Nate saw me as a viable candidate to fight for that belt, and then I got to. I mean, there's not a lot of people who can say they can fought for a belt in any sport. So I was pumped about that, and hopefully I get to have a different result next time I fight for the belt.
Yeah, and it goes down in history too. It was the first 155 championship match in Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. So you're in the books just for that.
Yeah, just for that, right? It's the first 155-pound title. I can say I was part of that, even though it wasn't the greatest result, but it was cool to be able to say that. So, and I'm looking forward to fighting for it again. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to fight for it again. I'm, 55 or 65, I still think I'm a dangerous, viable candidate for anybody, and belt ain't my future for sure.
Hell yeah, bro! You're a warrior, man. I believe that 100%. You'll be back for sure. I'm actually looking forward to seeing you fight again. It was a short fight, but back. You'll be back to the drawing board very soon, and I hope to see you real soon in Bare Knuckle, man.
And hopefully next time he fights, he'll have that gold tooth with a little diamond encrusted in it. Yeah.
Hell yeah! Get that grill, baby. You know what I'm saying?
What's the status on the
hear
GoFundMe?
goddamn word you guys are saying.
It's all good. It's all good.
I don't
it's
know
all
what,
good. Ike.
I heard. Were you making fun of this thing?
No. I was talking about your GoFundMe for your gold tooth, man.
I will get a tooth one. Fuck you guys. Don't make me so self-conscious. I'm actually
no.
implant, so I gotta get surgery.
Oh yeah, man.
So I gotta get surgery. But hey, I hate to cut this short like I always do.
I know your kid's got basketball, dude. We talked about
it.
Oh
man, I was gonna. All right, next time
Yeah.
because good luck, do your thing, man. But I wanted to talk to you about something. But next time we'll hit it.
About the what? Sorry, Joe.
I wanted to talk to you about when you were on Kingdom, bro, because it caught me off guard when I saw you on that show.
Oh, on Kingdom? Yeah, for sure. I'd love to.
Let
me see how much time I got. Hold up.
All right, cool.
You got time, dude. Your kids don't have to be
cool. Well, I don't know if they left yet or not. If they left without me, that would suck.
Right.
Oh damn.
No, if you got to go, bro. We're gonna do this another time. I mean, this is like you're probably the most popular guest on the show, so we'll catch you next time.
I don't know if they bailed on me or not. Okay, so Kingdom was cool. If they come back, then cool, whatever. If not, then I'll get in trouble with my wife later. So Kingdom.
Yo, I was watching Kingdom.
Super cool. Joe Stevenson was.
Yep.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was saying I'm watching the show. I'm getting caught up because somebody got me involved with the show. They're like, you gotta watch Kingdom, and then like at the weigh-ins, I see you, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, that's Isaac Vallie-Flagg right there. It has to be. It was quick, and I'm like, dude, that was so cool. So I said, next time I'm going to run into this guy or I'm going to talk to him on a podcast or something, I got to ask him about Kingdom, man. So how did you get involved? Does anybody approach you? You were at the right place at the right time? How'd that all go down?
Fuck, my audio sucks, guys.
Damn.
It's all good. It's all good, Ike. It's all good, buddy.
I'm sorry. I'm like
go take your kids to the basketball game, man. It's fine. Go take your kids to the basketball game.
All right, guys. Thank you guys very much for having me on. And Joe, we'll talk about it soon. Fuck, man.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah, jump back on soon, bro.
You good? You good?
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Too, bro. Later.
There it is.
The animal himself.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Woo, my man.
Yo,
yeah, thank you. Take that hat off because we can't tell what's beard and what's hair and what's eyes.
And... Corona animal, bro.
Bro, you went full Grizzly
Adams,
Adams,
I like it.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard. Yo, what's going on, you guys? How you guys doing?
Good, man. How you been? Long time no see, bro.
Oh, great seeing you, man.
Good. You moving up to 55 to go fight Ike or what?
Yo, if they pay me, I'll fight anybody. No, yeah,
that's right. If the money's right.
Yeah, Vince, you know how much they have to pay me. It ain't shit. So.
Oh man, we don't have to go there right now, son. But
I just want to fight. I love to fight. I'll fight anybody.
Let the animal bang.
Unleash the animal.
Unleash.
Yo,
yeah.
You heard anything yet about a fight?
They're saying November now, which kind of pisses me off. If it's Rick Caruso, they were talking about Rick Caruso And
that's the match, bro. That's the match.
Why is it a match? It's not a fucking match. It's a fucking walk in the park. Like,
well, that's good for you though, right?
Whatever. I don't give a shit.
He talks mad shit though.
He can talk all he wants.
What was he saying?
I don't fucking know or care.
Didn't he say he was gonna spit in your mouth or oh, no, what's up, baby animal? How you doing?
Baby animal.
Oh, two baby animals.
I love her. All right, go downstairs. I gotta do my podcast.
Which one's Ali? Like, which one's Ali? I know you got a kid named Ali. Ali, but it's ALI, right?
Yeah, it's Ali.
With respect to
No, it has nothing to do with Ali. It's
bullshit.
No. Kelly's grandfather's name was Albert. So her name's Allison Rose because her grandparents are Al and Rose. All right, I gotta do my podcast, bud. You don't want to go downstairs. No. He said that I said on the podcast, Vince, when we did our podcast, he said that I said I'd spit in his face. I would never do that. I never said
Travis. Look, you ain't got to look. I'm not gonna say too much with your kids around, bro.
Yep.
I'm not gonna say too much with your kids around.
You gotta go downstairs. I gotta do a podcast.
But you definitely told him you were gonna stand over him
and laugh in his face. Oh, you gotta stop.
And spit in his face is what I heard.
No, I said I would laugh in his face. I never said I'd spit in his face.
I can run it back, bro. I can clip it out and show it to you if you need me to.
Do it.
Did he say spit?
Travis told him, I will beat your ass, I will stand over you and spit in your face. This is exactly what Travis said.
I said I'd beat his ass. I absolutely would beat his ass. There's no doubt about that. I would laugh in his face. I'm not going to spit in his face.
I wouldn't say that around my kids neither, bro.
You should stuff $100 bill down his throat like the $1 Million Man used to do.
No, I ain't no, because it's $100 I'm not getting back.
All right, Monopoly money.
Yo.
So Travis, did you?
Joe, you know where that $100 would be going if we're back in Miami.
Oh, you know, my friend.
So
you know this.
I'm not wasting it.
So Travis, did you watch the fights, bro? Did you watch them?
I did, and honestly, the only fight that I actually enjoyed. I mean, dude, it was great fights. They did good, but the only fight that stood out for me was what the hell's the dude's name? The guy that fought Roy Jones's guy.
Oh, the Spanish kid.
Yeah, that's my teammate. So y'all be careful lightly. Luis Hernandez.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All
right. So that fight, it was a good fight. I saw that he came out like a boxer in the beginning, and then he changed his style, bro.
It was not a good fight. Tyler did awesome. Get out of here. You got to get the fuck out of here.
Yo, but Vince, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. No. Luis is a straight up boxer, dude.
He adjusted though.
Yeah, he adjusted a little bit.
He did.
But this isn't boxing. This is not boxing.
No. Totally different ball game, man.
It is.
With boxing, it's a lot of, jabs. You want to keep your distance. You're a little more free to throw. With bare knuckle, you got to be precise, bro. Because, it's not like that 8-ounce glove or 10-ounce glove, whatever, is hitting you in the head and, you don't feel that. You're feeling this shit right on your knuckles. You know what I'm saying? The animal's fucking ready, dog. Look at him.
Yeah,
look at him, baby.
Knuckle conditioning right now.
I throw what I want when I want. It doesn't matter. The problem was the guy didn't have the padding. He does not know how to hit, or he knows how to hit with a glove.
He knows how to box. He just wasn't used to the clinch game and kind of the nuances of BKFC, right?
Right.
It's a different sport. It's not boxing. It's not MMA. It's a whole different thing.
Exactly.
He's going to be all right, though. Lewis is going to be all right, man. He just got to learn the little nuances of bare knuckle fighting. That's all.
Yeah, to actually throw a punch.
He was throwing punches. It was just
stop it. So Joe, you can talk all you. Dude, he didn't do shit. Tyler kicked his ass. Tyler did awesome.
Hey, listen.
I see where this is going now. Oh, okay. I see what this is now. I see what this is now.
And he's a kid. That was the problem. He's a kid. Hopefully he'll go back. He'll learn some shit from it and do better. Do better next time. But it was just all noodle. Don't try.
What did you think about what did you think about Joe Elmore and Will Choate?
I don't know. Who? Here's a question for you, Vince. Was the animal on there?
Hey, I got a question for the animal.
What's that?
Next fight, if it's whether it's September, October, November, whatever, you coming out with the Bulldogs or what?
Dave won't let me.
You asked him?
I already talked to a breeder.
No animals.
Breeder would let me do it, but Dave said no.
No animals.
Really? I want, but why?
Dope.
The dog will wear a mask. Okay.
You're better off having dogs in the place. Nobody's gonna get sick.
Yeah, but Vince, like I said, was the animal on the card?
Well, the animal was supposed to be on the card, right? Until they moved locations.
So it didn't happen. So I really.
I got to be careful here, Travis. I got to be. I got to be careful, bro.
I know you do.
Hey, so Sarro's supposed to jump on here in a minute. There's a pretty funny backstory with the Sarro fight.
I got to hear this,
dude. There's some things that I can't say on here. I even asked permission from above to talk about it. But as soon as dude seen Sarro, he said, "No, I'm out. Like I'm done. Like I don't want any of that."
But you can't say who dude is, right?
Oh yeah, Victor. I mean, like his opponent, the guy that. No, there's more to it. But he did not want to fight initially. He saw Sarro for 1 second, and he was like, "That's a big dude." Like, Sarro's intense too, right? He's a pretty intense guy.
He was yelling at him to get up, bro, when he knocked him down.
Dude, I was expecting more out of that fight. I was expecting more out of Chris. I'm not gonna put him down. He did good. He won the fight. He got the knockout. But I know Chris is a lot better than what he put out there. He should have had a better knockout. He was throwing.
That was that was a looping kind of like overhand from the hip. Kind of,
but it was looping and he wasn't looking at it. He did one of these and he's throwing it instead.
Dude, we were expecting a little bit more of a highlight knockout when it came down to it. And I'll probably talk to both of you guys about this off the record about how it all went down. But that was Sarro's like fifth opponent, dude. That was like the fifth guy. 4 guys dropped out. It was like, no, he didn't want any part of Sarro.
They're pussies then. Then don't fucking sign a contract. Get the fuck out of here. I can't stand that. Dude, I don't give a shit.
You're a professional. You shouldn't be here if you go. Yeah.
I don't give a shit who I'm fighting. Give me a fucking. You don't even give me a contract. Just tell me to shut the fuck up and then you're going to pay me. All right, no problem. I'll be there. I'll figure out who the fuck I'm fighting when I get there. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm there to fight. That's what I do. These other cunts, they don't want to fight. And they're, that's the problem. Sarro's at a heavier weight class where you get some heavier set dudes that have nothing in their tank, and they see someone like Sarro, they're like, what the fuck is this? I wasn't expecting that. Well, who gives a fuck? You're a professional, right?
Right.
It shouldn't matter who the fuck's standing across from you. I had 4 days notice. I fought fucking Dat Win on 4 days notice.
And you took him the distance.
It was a good fight.
I wouldn't fight.
It's a great fight.
I don't give a fuck who you put in front of me.
So who do you guys think Sarro should fight next? I think I know Hector is fighting Kendall Grove next, but I think someone like a Hector Lombard,
that'd be a good one.
A Dakota Cochran would be nice.
What's Sarro's weight?
What? Yeah, 205, isn't it?
205.
He
Yeah,
cuts
no,
about
no.
50 pounds to get to 205, but
No way.
You know what'll be a good fight?
100%, 40 at least.
It might be too soon, but in the future, if things are going good for both of them, Gustavo Trujillo and Chris Sarro.
That's a good one. I would like to see. I'd like to see him go. Someone that could throw some hands. I'd like to see.
The Cuban Assassin's a 85 guy there, right?
I think he's about 185. Yeah,
I'd
he'd
like
have
to
to
see
come
that.
up. I think he could come up because he's big.
Have Chris step up to heavyweight and fight like.
Oh no, I think we got Sarro here. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sarro,
What's going on, guys? I made it.
About
Welcome,
time,
bro.
dude.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound good, man. You sound good.
Cool.
Oh, well, you did. Well, you did sound good.
Sarro's
now.
knocking so many people out. He knocked himself out.
He said he's at a gym or something. All right, here he comes back.
Technology, man. Technology. I tell you what.
You're running
awesome.
like your last opponent, dude. That's what it seems like. You're in and out. Like you're here 1 second, and then, like,
Shut up.
you're all in for a second, and then you're gone.
Yeah. The only difference is if someone was to yell at me to get up, I would get up.
that
we were just
was
talking about that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that was something else, man.
So what's up,
Can you
man?
hear me?
Where you at? Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool.
There's a little bit
I
of
don't know how
reverb,
to. We got music.
Yeah, you guys.
We got music playing in the gym, but we go find a quieter spot in the gym. See if I can find one. We got 3 doors down, blasting on every corner in the gym right now.
Mississippi guys.
Quiet down here?
My hometown guys. Yeah.
All right, we're going right into the depth of the weights over here.
So, Sarro, you're not training in the
Oh
backyard?
shit, we can't. Hold on, I'm going right the hell back here. Here we go.
Fuck
We'll
up
go right in the bathroom.
Sarro.
Yeah. There we go.
I don't know.
He's
I don't know, Sarro, we going to the bathroom, dude?
What?
Yeah, I ain't hearing nothing that he's saying at all.
Yeah, I know. He's I don't even know if.
Yo, give me.
All right, it's official. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. What's up, Travis? You're looking wild, man.
Yeah,
That beard's insane.
I just, yo, it's a correct
Living up to his name, bro. The animal.
Like six more months, your bangs are gonna meet your mustache.
I don't give a shit. I don't care. Yo.
No, that's perfect, dude. Sheepdogs have the best eyesight.
That's right. Oh, shit.
It'll work in your advantage. They'll end up making you cut it because it's a performance enhancer. What's going on?
Yo, if you get cut, it doesn't show, so I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely. Give them something. No, that's good. I keep mine nice and short so they can't grab onto it.
Yeah, if you grab my I'll throw you the fuck out of the ring. That's.
Are you fighting, Travis? What's up?
I'm saying it right now. If someone grabs my fucking beard, I'll throw it.
Yeah, I would bite someone's nose off if they grab my fucking beard. Are you kidding me? That's not happening. That's not happening. Nah, it feels good even though it's through a camera to be talking with you guys.
We were just talking about you. We're just talking about your opponent, Victor. What is that?
Victor Jones. Bone crusher.
I think that's you, sorry. Yeah. Fuck.
What?
There's
Am I good?
an echo reverb.
There's an echo with me?
I don't know. Let's see.
Let's see. You want me to say?
Nope. Yeah, it's definitely you.
Sign out.
Want me to sign out, sign back in?
It's all good, bro.
Want me to sign out, sign back in?
Yeah, try it, man. Try it.
Try it.
All right, hey, everyone who's watching, just hang on. I'll be right back.
That's crazy.
Yeah, buddy. So what's up? Yo, let me add Animal, bro. It's been a minute. I miss you, pal. And we had a great time last time in Fort Lauderdale. So when am I going to see you back, bro? When you come back to Florida?
Whenever we were supposed to be back in Florida, September, but now that got
No, this event we were supposed to be back, right?
Yeah. It was June, it was July,
right?
Now it's September, then September got pushed to November. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. When I get the call,
Kelly Thompson.
Yo, the what do you call it? The upcoming matches so far that they announced? They're looking good, man. We got Briggs in October, to be determined opponent. September, you got Thiago Alves, and then co-main is with Hector and Kendall Grove.
Hector with Kendall Grove, right?
Yeah, but you don't have the Animal, so it doesn't.
Well, that's what I was going to kind of segue into. We got Faria Peralta Part 2, which I'm really excited about. Yeah, but so you're saying November is when you're going to get on. I'd like to see you on sooner than that.
I want to be on in Kansas. I told him I'd fucking fight in Kansas.
No, Florida. So this way we can hang out.
I know. Yo, I'll fight every fucking time if they'd let me.
That's what's up. I love
it. Vince, you saw me. When I fought Dat, the next week I was in Mississippi. I know,
bro.
Motherfucker.
I was there. I was there the whole time.
And it don't bother me. Like, I enjoy it. I love this shit. I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait for next
one. Speaking of that, what do you think about him in Bedford fighting for the belt?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I think Dat's gonna work Johnny. Honestly,
I don't know. All I know.
I think Dat's gonna work Johnny.
I want the fight. You know, I'm the only one in my weight class that hasn't been dropped. Anyone that's significant, I'm the only one that hasn't touched the canvas. Johnny Bedford touched the canvas when he fought Felony. So my obstacle is to beat the fuck out of Rick Caruso, and then I'll fucking fight Felony. So show Felony that he ain't shit, get him the fuck out of the business, and then hopefully take the champ.
That's what's up.
If not, Dat hit the canvas. I took him on 4 days' notice, and I went and did distance. I got fight of the night. Dat has nothing. He threw the same fucking punch at me that he knocked Abby the fuck out with. Like, I think Abby just woke up yesterday. Like, he hit me with those punches, and they didn't do shit. I was just like, okay, give me more. I like this. Like, I love it.
Your name's perfect. The Animal.
The Animal.
Absolutely.
Fucking sorry.
I love watching your fights.
Oh, dude, thank you. I was telling them, what the fuck happened? You got the knockout. You did great, but you weren't even looking at the punch you threw. You looped it.
Yeah. What, me?
Yeah. He came from the hip. A couple times.
You just
that's what
like, I know you're fast. You got good hands. You got straight hands. But that one, man, I was waiting for a right hand, left hook, and just put him out.
Yeah, that's my trademark, man. When you watch it on tape, you think, because I'm super technical. Our whole game is about being technical. But that punch, it's super wild looking. I know when to throw it though. Like, I know when, like, for instance, he was completely. I have a screenshot, like right when I'm going to throw it.
Right.
He knew he was in like the belly of the beast, and I knew it. Like, that's my slobber gobber.
Yeah, I know. That's the same punch I used in Mexico to put out Rockin'. But the difference is, you went from here, you brought it back. When you let him do his shit, you look at it and you just place it right in. That's
Travis. This dude was defeated as soon as he touched down.
Yeah.
No, there's a whole backstory, man, that we can't talk about. But
like that,
he was done.
Yeah, he called me a bitch, and my father was there. That punch was more of a, I wanted to knock his dick back to Detroit and stomp on it in the dirt punch.
That's right. That's
pretty much what happened.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, he didn't know if he was coming or going after that one landed on him, but he could have gotten up. He just didn't want to get up.
He didn't want to. He felt it. He's like, all right, we're done.
Yeah, he knew more of that.
I'm gonna try to pull it up and share it real quick.
I tested
my wings.
Because I saw you. You're like, come on, get the fuck up, because you wanted more.
Get up.
Dude, 8 months. 8 months I worked for that. I haven't want that happening.
Bro, you went old school Rocky style in your backyard, man. I saw the training videos, bro. You didn't stop a minute.
Yeah, well, you know, when they told me that my gym was getting shut down, you know, I hate authority. And when I heard that and there was nothing I could do about it, it was like, it took me about 3 days before I was like, yeah, you know, it's not going to keep me down. It's not going to beat me. I'm not going to retire. I'm not going to, you know, give up. I'm going to go fucking make a gym in my parking lot and shovel the snow and get it done. You're from New York, Travis, aren't you?
Well, Pennsylvania, but we still got the same shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. We got all the seasons in PA. You know, that's the thing. So when winter hits, I'm not like Mississippi, like Vince, where they get fucking an inch of fucking snow the entire year.
No, every 3-4 years, bro. Get it right.
Yeah, and if it
man,
it melts by the morning.
Yeah, that ain't no real snow, bro.
No, you guys are all soft. Jason,
hey, come down here and work in this heat, though. Come lay pavers in this heat, though.
Vince, you don't think I do? I do it every day.
I already know, but not in this heat, Travis.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yo, this motherfucker does.
We ain't got to do this right here. We don't have to do this now, Travis. We ain't got to do this right now, Travis. We can. We can.
50 degrees in Loosedale.
1 week of work, and he's not using a shovel to dig. He has a fucking excavator there, fucking putting down pavers. Get out of here.
Hell yeah. And I brought an operator up to go run it for me.
Work smarter, not harder.
Fuck out of here.
Right.
Shut up, Joe. Don't fucking.
Hey, look, I'm trying to find look, I'm like scrolling through the whole event and it's so quick that I can't find Sarro's match.
1/6 of the way in.
Yeah.
Get your ruler out.
What was the Sarro? What was it? A minute and a half or something into the first round?
Yeah, it was a minute 40, something like that.
Okay, it was fast.
Yeah.
Well, Sarro, talk about your coach not being able to make it and us, you know, trying to improvise and get you a corner man, and can you tell that story?
Sure. Fortunately,
I'm trying to find your fight.
I'm in the gym working out right now. He's a maniac. He's all good and healthy, thank God. But no, he called me the day that we were headed to the airport and told me he wasn't going to be able to make it. And I mean, clearly upset. He was broken right down over it. I was broken as a man could be because we work 6 days a week religiously. I mean, we don't take time off. We don't take breaks for fucking broken fingers or none of that shit. For 8 months, steady. One day a week rest, like religiously. And then for him to not be able to make it, it was very upsetting. But I, you know, and Travis, you know, it's like when you're that close to a fight, you're so committed. You would walk through fucking fire, molten lava, you know. Exactly. And so the second he told me, I already kind of sensed by his voice the second I picked up the phone, because I planned for the worst. And he told me he couldn't make it, and I just quickly said, hey, you know, you focus on you getting better, you know, don't worry about a thing. I'm going to go down there and I'll take care of it. You'll get to watch. And he was the first person I called when I went backstage, and he was crying, and it was beautiful, man. We put so much work. And it wasn't just that we got the finish against that asshole. It was the fact that we went out there and my coach could see his work in me. You know, he could see all these specific things. And that's what, as a fighter, that's what you strive for. You don't just want to go out there and then just, if I had won off of a random flailing punch, that punch looked flailing, but I know when to let that go.
It was flailing.
He was squared up with me, and he had no time to get out of the way. And that's a split-second decision, but I knew I have control over that punch. I knew I could smash his soul out with it. And he knew before I even threw
You wanted a viral knockout, Sarro. That's what you were looking for.
You wanted that Caleb Harris knockout, bro.
A lucky, like a random, combo that we never worked on. I would be happy, but I wouldn't. Me personally, I know I would be disappointed because I want to do what we work on. All the shit that blood, sweat, and tears goes into. I want to go out there and do that. We can all fight. We know that. I want to show myself that I can in the heat
Do
of
what
the
you train
moment,
to do.
you know, I can have the calmness of mind to go out there and perform. To me, it's a performance. You know,
Hey, Chris, you were right before Caleb and Elvin, right?
What's that now?
You were right before Caleb and
No,
Elvin?
I was the third fight, so I'm right after Joe Elmore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, carry on.
Sarro.
Yeah, so we got the call, and I just went to the airport. I called my dad. My dad's by my side like 24/7 with this whole thing, and my dad rearranged his plans, and he said, "I'll come up," because I got the hotel up in Bangor, Maine. We were flying out at 4 a.m, so me and my coach wanted to have a hotel the night before, so we don't have to rush and drive hours to meet the airport. We just, you know, and so my dad came, stayed with me, and I was already running the city, cutting weight that night, and I was all in zone. So I just committed. I like that shit, man. I like the bigger the challenge, you know, because if you're committed, you're committed. When you see guys that are timid, it's because they're not all in. You know what I mean? And so there's no timidness here. Yeah. So I fly down, and you know, I'm going through the whole thing solo, and Christine Ferreira was going to be in my corner, and she unfortunately had some things going on. She couldn't make it, and but God bless her for being. She was this close to coming from Vegas, and so I called Jason Knight, and Jason got in contact with you, right, Vince? I think it was. Vince,
Yeah.
Jason got in contact with Vince, and Vince got in contact with Brandon, and Brandon was able to, Brandon Lambert was able to come down and make it happen. And man, I'm grateful for that. He saved the day. You know, we can't get into the details of all the help. It includes our opponent, but you know, everyone.
Well, it turns out you didn't need a corner, man.
Vince, no, Jason, Vince, Sheena, Christine. Everyone played a role, and once I got there, I mean, it didn't matter if it was King Kong Bundy, 7'10", made of steel. I was gonna blast him. With I'm gonna clean out this division, man. I'm gonna be the first one to knock Joey Beltran out cold. So it's good, man.
Oh, he did call you out.
Yeah, there was some shit up on Facebook. I saw that.
Yeah,
Beltran?
that's good. I like Joey. I'm just, you know, in all respect, this is our sport. Just like Michael Jordan dunking on you, I'm gonna be the first one to put Joey out. You know, it's just how it is. Facts. I'm watching my fight too, so you got me all distracted.
Yeah, we're all watching. You gotta be quiet.
Sarro 3-0, 3 knockouts in the first round. Nice start to your bare knuckle career, bro.
Yep. Thank you.
Sarro was made for this shit.
Hard work, man. Hard work.
That's what's up.
A lot of hard work.
So,
yeah.
Who do you have your eyes set? I know you said Beltran.
I'm not lagging or skipping on your guys' end.
No, you're good, bro. You're good. But you mentioned Joey Beltran.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Beltran called me out. Beltran called me out on Instagram. He doesn't want it. He thinks he wants it. He doesn't.
That would be a good fight. I'd like.
But Chris, you're like my height almost. You're like 5'10", 5'11", right?
Maybe I'm 6'1".
6'1".
6'1". Oh yeah. That's right. You are a little taller. Oh! He didn't like that.
That's it. That's a wrap right there. There it is.
He didn't want to get up, man. Like he was there. Like he could have gotten up, but he tried to make it like he wanted to.
Oh yeah, like Clancy stopping me. Get the fuck out of
here. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, it didn't look like. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a better knockout, but whatever. He got it.
You got knockout. That's all that matters.
Dude, this has been my worst experience with technology. I swear.
Yeah.
He's got it. Yeah. Where you at? You in Maine right now?
Yeah, well, the tower's down up here, so everyone who has AT&T up in northern Maine is like,
oh, fuck
yeah, it sucks. Yeah.
We have
Now
3
they're
guests
all
that
you
are well
now,
known for their horrible internet and video connections. Sarro, Travis, and Isa Vallie-Flagg. The 3, you guys, all 3 of you guys are horrible with your fucking internet.
Fuck you. Today I've been good.
I live in
the
Bumfuck,
animals are
Mississippi,
pretty good
so
today.
That's because
Don't define me off of this one experience, Vince. Fucking asshole.
Hey, bro, you're coming down to train there, right? You coming down to Mississippi? You gonna come hang out before you go to Puerto Rico?
Who the fuck's got a
I hope so, man. If I can make it happen. Why you flying me down there with your fat stacks?
Hey, I just spent about $2,500 to lay about 10 foot of pavers. So
You're all frozen on my screen.
$2,500 to lay 10 foot of.
I'm gonna have PTSD from these podcasts, dude.
I get PTSD every week from doing them. I keep doing them.
shout out to you guys, man. You guys have been killing it, Joe. You and Chris have been killing it, man. We see you.
Thanks, man. Just having fun, bro. You know,
Yo,
I enjoy.
Scott, what's up, buddy?
I enjoy it very much. Scott Burt in the house.
Yo, Scott, you know where we're going in October then. You know I'm training in October.
Yo, he said November, the event's near the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, so
It's going to be up in New York.
That means October I'm training there.
Oh, I may have to fly up, bro.
October.
Woo.
Hey, so Chris, before we let you go, I'm gonna have to go pretty soon too because I got a little baby that I got my 14-year-old, almost 15-year-old. God damn it, Chris! Get it together, bro. Get it together. Get it together, Chris. Damn it, Sarro. Look, this is your time to shine, bro. Like you're getting too famous for us, bro.
That's what happens, bro.
That's what happens, man. That's what happens.
He's too big for his camera screen. He doesn't fit into it. Guy's just too big. And now his head's getting big. Oh, there he is.
There he is. He's getting called out by the heavyweight champ. He's getting called out by everybody, man. So who's calling Beltran, right? Beltran called you out.
No, I thought you meant right now. Yeah, Beltran's calling me out, but it's all right. You know, you can't start trying to learn how to box at 50 years old. You know.
Wow.
Ooh.
I like it. So, what's next for the black screen Sarro? Like, what do you think? What do you think's next for Sarro? Is it a Hector Lombard? Is it a Dakota Cochran? Is it a Joey Beltran?
Yeah, I want the win. I mean, I want Beltran, but you know,
you're not a true heavyweight, though, right, Chris? Like you would prefer not to fight it.
Hector Lombard would be a good one because that should be a payday for you. I know it's not the belt.
I love Hector.
Lombard would be a good
Hector.
That'd be an entertaining fight.
That'd be good fight.
5'3" matches up perfectly with me. Yeah.
Hey, that's my height.
Yeah, me too. So if I could, my suggestion would be, don't punch down to a, you have enough hype right now, Sarro. You need to fight a Sarro. You need to fight a Dakota Cochran. You need to fight a Joey Beltran. You need to fight
What about Sam Shoemaker, man?
Shoemaker.
That'd be cool. That'd be a good.
I don't know how Sarro feels about this, man, but I feel like he's shorter than like these bigger guys, though. Like I mean,
sure,
Chase Sherman would be another good one.
Chase Sherman. Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
No, Chase ain't coming back until
because he's in the UFC.
No.
Yeah. UFC.
Yeah, but I like the fight with Sam Shoemaker.
Arnold Adams.
I like the Sam Shoemaker fight too.
The only reason why I say that is because you both want to throw those bombs. So that's what's going to be entertaining.
Oh yeah.
I don't like the what was the other one that you just said? The Arnold Adams.
Beltran.
I don't like the Arnold Adams only because Arnold Adams is going to try to box. And that's not. I'm not trying to put down Arnold.
Chris is a true boxer, though.
Oh, I got one for you.
I know, but that's what he's going to try to do.
What about
The animal? Okay.
No.
Joey Angelo. Hey, heavyweight, son, let's go.
Nah, dude, the dude that used to fight BKB, and then he came over. Josh.
Right? No.
You know who I'm talking about. He was supposed to fight on the last card, then the Corona hit.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of it.
He's got the tattoos all over. Big dude. Heavyweight.
Here's the thing, though. Joe, I don't agree with that because you're coming from another promotion into my shit. You don't get to stay. You don't get to go number one right away. Get the fuck out of here. Like that's one thing that pisses me off about these motherfuckers. Like,
it's kind of like Tyler Goodjohn wanting Jason Knight right away. He's like, no, bro, you can't just do that. Yeah, you can't just do that.
Ain't he doing porn now?
In fucking the UK, but you're not in the UK. You're in my sport now. So it's not being disrespectful. That's why I said, dude, I'll fight you.
Earn your stripes. You got to earn your stripes. Yeah,
that's the way I feel.
I like that. I agree with you. I like that Shoemaker. I think that would make the most sense.
I think I should just be everyone's fight. So if you you get to go with someone else.
Yeah, I'd be happy.
The animal gives zero fucks,
you, bro.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the fight. I love the fight. Anybody, everybody, no notice. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fight.
Sarro, I mean, as much as just like you would, dude, he will fight anybody. But I feel like being 6 foot, 6'1", and somebody like Chase Sherman is like 6'5" and has to cut down to like 260, 265. Chris will fight him, but 205 is really his kind of weight class. I mean, he cuts a whole Travis Thompson to get to 205, but that's his division, dude. That's his division. And if Lombard wants to step up, Redneck Mundell wants to step up. Too bad Chris Lieben is retired.
It should be Hector Lombard's who I think it should be. If you're doing
I will hype that fight up. I will scream till my voice goes hoarse to have Sarro fight Lombard, dude. That's what I want. That's what I want to see, man. I might be a little bit
one fight away from that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if Lombard wasn't fighting Kendall Grove, I think Sarro Grove makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but Grove.
I mean, I said Sarro Grove, Sarro Lombard.
Who knocked Grove out? Didn't Stamps knock out Grove?
Stamps slept him.
Right. Okay,
at 85, though. At 85.
I understand, but why is Grove fighting someone? Why isn't Stamps? Because Grove's the name.
It's Hector Lombard. He probably cherry picked that one. I don't know.
Yeah, I believe it because it's a name. It's a name.
I don't know, man.
That's probably just waking up now. That's a good idea.
I don't know.
Anyway,
bro.
I'm gonna have to jump off here soon. I don't think Sarro's coming back. But there's a whole backstory to his opponent and what all went down. Yeah. I'll tell both of you guys. We can't put it out there live. I wish Brandon Lambert was here. He's supposed to jump on, but he couldn't make it. He's doing something else. But yeah, we'll let you guys know. But it was crazy, man. This dude was defeated as soon as he saw Chris Sarro.
That's pathetic. Then why the fuck did at least he
why fight?
He flew down. Well, he didn't have a choice by the time he took the flight. By the time he got his ticket, the boss man, was like, "No, you're here. You're fighting." But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Joe, I appreciate you coming on, man. Travis, I wish you were down here to come lay these papers and show me how to do this landscape shit.
Fuck you.
No, for real, man. Honestly, Sarro's going to be down here the next couple weeks. He's going to come down. He's going to hang out with us here at Primal and with Caleb and Dustin and Luis Hernandez. Then he's going to go down to Jason, go hang out with them, and then probably go over to Blake Singley and go over to Gulfport, Pensacola, hang out with those guys, and then he plans on going down to Puerto Rico to hang out with Elvin, and then
that's what's up.
Must be nice to have money.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where he's getting it from. He's getting way more than he deserves, I guess.
Wow.
He's not here to defend himself. Like,
yeah, man,
I'll talk shit like this while he's not here. Yeah.
He's gonna see this replay, bro. You best believe it.
Yeah, I like to think I put on pretty good shows, but I know my ass can't afford any of those trips. Fuck.
Dude, bring your ass down here. Jason's getting healed up.
Jason, yeah, I'll stay at fucking Jason's house.
Yeah. Well, he's getting healed up, dude. You made a huge difference last time, so you know the deal.
Yep, I love that. I did. Jason's my boy. I love staying there, man. His kids are great. We had a great time.
Yeah. Well, all right, guys. Joe, again, I appreciate it, man.
Vince,
Yo, thank you for having me on, man. This was a lot of fun. Animal,
we'll do it
man.
again. We'll do it again next time, man.
Take care, guys. You guys have a good one.
Later, guys.
Right.
Vince, thanks again, pal.
Later,
brother.